All right, welcome back. Today we're looking at a small box of Duel for Cardia, Matthew Rivero, Fuzzy Bugita. Sorry if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Obviously from overseas, but distributed in the U.S. by Asmodee USA up there in Roseville, Minnesota. Also playable with 4 players, 2 or 4 people, ages 9 and up, 15 minutes. Hans im Gluck of their Glocks. Anyway, shamans. Let's take a look. I didn't read any of this, as you can see. So, gratitude for liberation. Mighty Jin created the wondrous city of Cardia. Legend has it that whoever wins over the 4 factions and gains their powerful signal readings will rule the city. Your goal is set. Play your cards at the right time and use their abilities wisely to outwit your opponent. Alright, so what do we got in here? We got a box. We've got some cards. Let's take a look at the card quality, of course. Kind of don't like the flimsy ones, you know, personally. Alright, so. And the cards are flimsy. Light and flimsy. And so you got Cardia. Recycle. Hired Blade, Void Mage, Surgeon, Mediator, Saboteur, Fortune Teller, Palace Guard, Judge, Ambusher, Puppeteer, Clockmaker, Treasurer, Swamp Guardian, Magistra, Inventor, Jin. So up to 16. And then some stuff in the back. Anyway. In Cardia, I don't know what that's for. Then we got some tokens, it looks like, which are pretty thick. That's nice. And for a card game, it looks like, big text because old people like me. So here, you're ready to start playing. Components, you got your summary cards, ongoing tokens, signets, 8 location cards, 22 modifiers with different fronts and backs, and 2 times 32 character cards. Sit opposite each other, put all the tokens within a grabbing distance, place the location cards face down, stacked near the supply. The chevron on the back points to the other side of the table, indicating the direction of playing. Shuffle your 16 cards face down, place them in a stack. That's your draw pile. Draw 5 cards, take 2 summary cards, and then your cards are identical except for the back. The deck contains 16 cards, values. So that's the influence value. Each card also has an ability and belongs to one of the 4 factions. All right, so it's a duel. You play 2 cards facing each other. That's called an encounter. And the played card with a higher influence gains a signet, and the lower card activates its abilities. Played cards stay in play and can be affected by abilities. So it's not one and done. Signets that have won can change side during the course of the game. Round over, you play cards, activate ability in the round. Play cards, activate ability. Only the player who loses the current encounter immediately activates the ability of the losing card. It can be to your advantage to lose an encounter to activate an ability. An instant ability, ongoing ability. You can modify influence. End the round, draw 1 card from your deck into your hand, and then the end of the game, your opponent cannot play a card. You activate ability that says you win the game, or if you have 5 or more signets. And if in phase 3, both players have the same number of signets, continue playing until one player has more signets than the other or wins another way. It gives a detailed example of a round and tells you how to adjust the difficulty. Deck 2, locations, combining decks, keywords, copy, activate, played, previous, deck 1 clarifications, and deck 2 clarifications. And overview of the game, and it gives you an overview of the game and again. So that seems like a pretty simple. It seems like a pretty simple game for more or less, better or worse. A rebellion, academy, guild, and the dynasty are the factions involved. So interesting, small fantasy-based game. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you the next time.